Hey kids, Graham here. Today I'm up at Sonora Pass at a trailhead for the Pacific Crest Trail, and I'm about to head out on a 5-day backpacking trip into the Immigrant Wilderness. Thanks for following along. Hopefully I can show you some nice sights. Alright, well, we've been hiking for about an hour and I'm pretty winded, and it doesn't seem like we've made it that far. I can still see our car in the distance in the parking lot below us, but we've climbed way up, and since we started out at almost 10,000 feet, it's very tiring quickly. But anyhow, also local forest fires have been burning, so it's kind of hazy. I don't know if you can see that on the video, but it's clearing up. We've been up in this area for 2 days and it was worse, so hopefully we've seen the worst of it. All right, well, we're probably halfway through day one of our hike here, and as I may have mentioned earlier, we're in the Immigrant Wilderness area, which is just north of Yosemite, but south of Lake Tahoe is the best way, I guess, to position it. So yeah, it's got some similarities to Yosemite, but not quite as grandiose, of course, but not nearly as many people. And it's very easy to get a trailhead permit to go hiking for a multi-day trip. We've ended our first day of hiking here at Lotopie. That is Lotopie Lake, going from 9,600 feet up to 11,500 feet is pretty taxing. So we'll sleep here, and then hopefully tomorrow we'll be a little more adjusted to the altitude. But yeah, beautiful spot here. No one else is here too. Real nice and quiet. All right, day two begins as we were just packing up to get out of here. We're in a little bowl down here in Lotopie Lake. So we got to hike about 300 feet back up in elevation up to the main part of the PCT. But beautiful morning, the smoke has receded just a little bit. Theme seems to be it comes up and up into the mountain in the afternoon and kind of subsides overnight. But yeah, it's been smoky out here in California. I made it back up to the top, to the junction with the main trail, but I don't know if you can see this in my footage, but it's really pretty smoky. We're just barely above it, and last night we kind of slept in a bit of a smoky haze, so kind of feeling it. Our eyes are burning, our throats are a little scratchy, so we may have to discuss revising our itinerary here. So we'll see. I'll wait for the other guys to get up here and we'll figure out what's best. All right, after a little discussion, we've decided we're going to carry on to the High Immigrant Lake area And from there we have some options. We can either hike out tomorrow if it's real smoky, or we can continue on. So for now we're continuing on. All right, well, we just came around the corner here, and it's pretty apparent to us that it's getting smokier in the direction we're headed. So unfortunately we're going to turn around and go back to the car. So our 4-night backpacking trip is turning into a 1-night. We go back to the car and come up with plan B, which will probably involve some cold beverages. Well, our backpacking trip came to a quick conclusion due to heavy smoke, but it's okay. It was a beautiful hike out, and we're going to mosey on down to Mammoth Lakes because apparently there's less smoke there, and do some car camping there. So thanks for watching. See you next time.